Hey NAFO, I'm Ariana here with Senator Wes Hayes. Senator, when you were in high school, what did you do for fun?
Well, one thing I didn't do for fun was study, but I liked playing sports. I went to Rock Hill High School, and we had some pretty good sports teams when I was coming along, and I also enjoyed extracurricular activities. A lot of times I first got my start running for office in high school, so I would encourage certainly all young people to participate in as many sports and activities as you can. That's all part of education. Part of education you learn from books, part you learn from doing. Kind of like in this interview right now. I expect maybe one of these days I'll see you on TV interviewing for a big TV station, but that's the same thing. One of the best things you can do in high school is to learn by doing.
And follow-up question, why did you join the military? What inspired you?
Well, my father had been in the military during World War II, and so he encouraged me. And I had a fellow that went to West Point that lived right around the corner from me, and he encouraged me to look at that. And so I had the opportunity to go and decided to take it.
What in the military inspired you to go into politics?
Well, I'm not so sure the military inspired me for politics. I think that the military is a good base for a lot of things. You learn a lot about yourself, about other people, and about serving other people. But I think politics probably was somewhat of an inspiration from my father. My father was in the Senate years ago from York County, and so I kind of grew up with it. And I always thought if I had the opportunity to serve in elective office in the House and the Senate, and I started in the House, then I moved to the Senate, I'd take that opportunity.
What are your goals for public education in South Carolina?
Well, probably the number one thing that I have for education in South Carolina is to work hard to get the best possible teachers in the classroom. That probably has the biggest impact of anything we can do. A lot of other things we do are important, but a good teacher can have a tremendous impact on students, and a bad teacher can have a tremendous impact in a negative on students. So that's one thing that we need to try to do more, is give more support and encouragement to encourage people to go into teaching and to keep good teachers in the classroom.
And speaking of education, how do you think the new changes to the Common Core standards are going to affect it?
Well, I think that what I understand, the new standards are good. They've had some good standard writing. For those of you that may not know, Common Core deals with English language arts and math. And they tried to go to some nationwide standards. And most of the states in the nation at one time joined Common Core, but now a number of states have decided that they'd rather have control of their own standards. I don't think that the change from Common Core to state standards will have a negative impact. For a few years it might, because it'll take some time to get the teachers trained in the new standards and to get the testing done. So it could be rocky for a few years, but I think when all's said and done, that the education community will come through very strong, and we'll have good standards.
Thank you for your time, Senator.
Thank you.